Welcome back to Motoblade, everyone. Today I am going over my top 3 things that I would change and that I am going to change on the Kawasaki Ninja 650. So stick around. Well, I've had this bike for about a month, and I will tell you guys, it is a fantastic ride. It is so much fun. It's awesome. I really enjoy it. It's really fast. It's a great bike. It's a great contrast to the Indian Chieftain Dark Horse, which is a big, not slow, but slower cruiser type bike. So it's really fun having 2 different types of bikes to play around on. And as much as I do love this 650, there are some things that I'm going to change. So we're going to start off with number 1, and that is the windscreen. Now, this might sound like heresy to sport bike riders because, well, most of them like a low profile windscreen. They get that short bubble screen, and they want to have a very low profile in the front. But for me, I like to travel and go longer distances. And even if I am going to race this or take it to a track, I'm going to have to travel a good distance to get there from where I live in New England. So, for me, a taller windscreen is really a comfort thing. It's going to direct the wind up and over, hopefully a lot better. I'm looking at the Kawasaki tall windshield, and I have this windshield, the stock one, in the upmost position right now. And it's much better than being down low. But where it is in the upmost position, it's causing a major problem for me, and that is not really the wind so much as the bugs. The bugs get funneled right off the top of that windscreen and straight into the visor on my helmet. I cleaned my helmet off before I came out here, and within 5 to 10 minutes, it's already bug splattered. Maybe that's just a Vermont thing or a New England thing. I don't know. But getting the Kawasaki tall windshield, it's got a bit of a curve to it to flip the air up and over. It's 4 inches taller than this one and 3 inches wider. So hopefully that'll direct the bugs up and over my helmet rather than straight into my visor. It'll also help with the wind noise and the comfort when riding. So that's my number 1 thing that I want to do. Number 2, I talked about doing on my Vulcan S, but I have gone ahead and done it already to the Kawasaki Ninja 650, and that is I have replaced the horn. You guys have heard the horns on these things. They sound like a Vespa, okay? It's like a scooter.
Hurry up, sweetie! Scurry over to my scooter!
So I have gone and replaced it with the Denali Sound Bomb, and you guys will see the video of me installing that in an upcoming video here on the channel. They're super loud. It's basically a small compressor and small air horn. So I'm gonna let you guys hear what it sounds like right here. Much, much louder than the stock little electric 12-volt horn. Having a compressor and an actual air horn on a bike makes a big difference. So much louder. I think it's 120 decibels or 124. I don't know what it is, but it's stinking loud. Definitely worth it. It's a good safety feature to have. I like it a lot. The install was a little bit obnoxious on this bike, but I will show you guys how I did it in that upcoming video. So if you want to put on your Ninja, you guys will see how to do that. Number 3 is something I ordered for this bike the first day I bought the bike and brought it home, but it's taken a month for them to make it custom and get it to me, and that is a custom seat. I looked at a couple of different companies. If you guys have been around my channel, you'll see that I got a custom Saddleman seat for my Indian Chieftain Dark Horse, and that is just, oh, it's so comfortable. There's nothing else like it. Having that much pure comfort when riding a bike is amazing. So I went back to Saddleman. I was going to give them some brand loyalty, but they didn't make one for this bike. They didn't make one for the Ninja. So I ended up going with Corbin. Corbin made one for me custom with the materials I wanted and the stitching color I wanted. I got them to match the colors of the bike with that candy burnt orange. So it should look really cool. It's on its way. It should be here hopefully by next week, and I will get a video up for you guys and some pictures of that seat. But having a custom seat on a motorcycle, I never thought you needed one I didn't think much of them. I thought the guys who did it were just pansies. But now that I have had a custom seat on my bike, I will never, ever go back to just having stock seats. It's just worth it for the extra hours of comfort I can have riding. Now, don't get me wrong, the stock seat on the Ninja 650 is way better, I think, than probably any stock seat I've tried on other sport bikes, particularly Kawasaki. If I compare back to the Vulcan S, that seat was terrible. I mean, after 45 minutes, my butt was having an out-of-body experience. It was no longer attached to me. It hurt so bad. The stock seat on this bike, however, I have been able to ride with it for 2.5 hours, you know, in between tank fill-ups. And I'm a bit sore when I get off, but it's not bad. It really isn't bad for considering it's a really stiff stock seat on a sport bike. I'm gonna throw in a fourth one for you guys here, a little bonus, something else I did, and you guys, again, you'll see this in an upcoming video. It's not in my top 3, but the parts happened to arrive before anything else, so we just went ahead and did it. And that is a Fender Eliminator kit. I consider the windshield and the seat a comfort thing, and the horn a safety thing. That's why those are my top 3. And the Fender Eliminator kit is more of just vanity. I think it cleans up the bike and makes it look really nice, getting rid of that giant hunk of plastic off the back. So we did a TST Industries Fender Eliminator kit that looks really good. It's got LED turn signals now, and an LED license plate light, and an undertail closeout, and an adjustable license plate bracket. Looks good. It cleans up the whole bike very nicely, makes it look much sportier in my opinion, more like it's ready for track day. So that's a fourth one, not my top 3, but something else that we have done to the bike. I've done a few other little comfort modifications as well, minor things, like I put an Atlas throttle lock on over here, which is pretty nice, just giving your hand the ability to take your the pressure off your right wrist when you're riding, even if it's only for a few seconds. Really makes a big difference. Oh, this road is so bad, covering so many potholes. I'm trying to dodge them. I've also got some snakeskin knee pads on the tank. Helps keep me from sliding forward if I have to brake in a hurry. So some minor comfort things like that, nothing huge, but they do add to the overall experience and the riding comfort of your motorcycle. So is there anything that you guys think I missed, or something that you've done to your Ninja 650, or something you'd like to see me do to my Ninja 650? Let me know down in the comments. Talk to me. I love hearing from you guys. Give me some ideas of what modifications you would like to see upcoming on this bike. Let me know if you've tried any of these mods on your bike, especially if you guys have any other suggestions for a taller windshield. I'm just going to go with the Kawasaki brand, but if you guys have one better, let me know down below. I'll take it into consideration. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. It's the big red button. Click the bell icon next to it. I'll give you guys notifications when there are new videos to watch right here on Motoblade. You guys know what to do. Until next time, be careful out there, y'all. Ride safe, ride on. I'll catch all of y'all later. Deuces.